Hi, this is Randy Wimmer with Government Contracting Academy, and today you're getting a 2-for-1 special. You're getting 2 tips regarding how to avoid CEO landmines when you're launching your federal government company. Tip number 1, it's all on you. It's 100% on you. Tip number 2, don't do it alone. Well, they seem like contradictions, and they are in some ways, and in other ways they're completely different. If you want to run a marathon, you may get a very little bit of help at the very end with somebody doing what's in that picture, but they're not doing this for 26.2 miles. You're not even probably going to get that for 26.2 yards. It's all on you. And it's easy to hitch your wagon to a belief that somebody else is going to make you successful. I certainly did. There was a vice president with a large government contracting group, and they said that they were going to help me out, and I waited and I waited, I waited and I waited, I waited, I waited. It didn't happen. And the reason why is because they care more about them than they care about you. When my first company started gaining a lot of success, I had people come up to me and they say, "Hey, Randy, can you help me out? I'd like to have a couple positions. Can you give me a couple positions on the subcontract?" And I'd always shy away from that. I said, let's bid on something together. And they'd really push the issue and, really, and I'd get really angry with them. I'd say, look, buddy, I said, you're asking me to write you a $200,000 check. I said, I'm not going to do that. And he said, no, you misunderstood me. I didn't, I'm going to do it at cost. I said, well, okay, so how's your company going to stay in business? Well, I'm going to need a little bit of G&A, general and administrative, fees on top of the direct labor cost, to stay in business. I said, well, so do I. I said, that's called discretionary income. When I receive it, I get the discretion of whether or not I'm going to invest that in my company or if I'm going to put that in my personal investments. I said, it's income. You're asking me to write you a $200,000 income check to you. I'm not going to do that. I said, I got kids that got to put through college. Not going to happen. So if you're expecting somebody to carry you across the finish line, not going to happen. However, what you do is you get a running club. Somebody's going to get your lazy butt out of bed at 6 a.m. to go jogging every single day or every other day, whatever it takes. That is how you're successful. You're not doing it. You're not asking them to carry you 26.2 miles. You're asking them to help you get across that finish line by training with you, encouraging, supporting you in that way. I hope this helps.